Good morning, everybody. Rick here. Today is Tuesday, August 18th. Time is now 10:31 Eastern Standard Time. Interesting stuff going on overnight. And here is a trade that just triggered. This is silver. Becoming one of my favorite commodities to trade here. If you can see this was a institutional zone line that was broken on this candle right here. But looking back on the 1440 minute, let me pull this chart up really quick here. I'm going to show you something. Okay. Right here. This was a pretty strong demand area at one time, and then we kind of channeled around. It broke down, but I believe it is strengthening back up again from this push up here. So anywhere from this area in here. So I've been watching this one, and we're just kind of flat, but I'm thinking from this big push down that happened overnight, we're going to have a retrace back up. So I went ahead and entered 5 futures long contracts on silver here at this area. I am in at 1472, and here comes the push up, which is good. And with it being below the 2 deviation level, being extremely oversold. So okay, what I want to do, it is now my profit on it is actually at $1,600 right now. So I got in at 1472 right here. So I got in on the open of this bar. And now I don't have a take profit set just yet. I'm having a difficult time trying to figure out where this may actually go. So let me draw some fib lines and see where we're at on the 38%. The 38% area. All right, we are looking like we can rise up to about 1494, just above this 1 deviation. There you go, just above this 1 deviation line. So I'm gonna set a take profit, probably. All right, I'm gonna pull half of them out, well, 3 of them off at 1492 if we can get up there. I'm gonna take 1 off right now. I'm sitting at $2,000, so I'm gonna pull 1 of those off, and that'll leave me with 4 still in. Okay, give me just a second. Sell 1 right there. Okay, so 1 is off. All right, we pushing up real nice. I'm going to move my stop up to break even now. Before it was my stop was at 14,675 right here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let me move my stop up to 1472 plus 1 tick. So stop is now 14,725. I'm in for 4 contracts. I'm going to set a take profit at 1491 for 2 contracts, and then I will move my stop up to the 2 deviation line, kind of where it is right now, and I will just let that one play on out and see. I'm just going to let this one ride on out for a while. So next take profit zone will be 1491 for 2 contracts. 1491. That will be a limit on that. Okay, and then I will set my remaining 2 contracts. See, settlement is up here at 1530. I'm not sure if we're going to get back that high. Yesterday's settlement, or yesterday's value area low, and the low of the day is 1517. Yeah, okay, I'm going to set my final take profit at 1517. And that would be a sell and a limit. For 2 contracts at 1517. And that will be a very nice payday if we can get back up to there. Okay, and submit that one. All right, so that's what I'm looking at now. This institutional zone, I had a feeling it was going to hold. Just looking at the 1440 minutes daily chart there. So, all right, guys, I'll be back and we'll see where we're at a little bit later. Okay. Hey, I'm back after several hours. My goodness. It is 3:38 Eastern Standard Time. So I've been in this trade all day long. I probably should have got out right here when it reached the overbought area, but I wasn't even at my computer. So I am still 4 contracts long on silver. Entry price was $14.72. It is now currently sitting at $14,805. P&L is sitting at $1,700. I'm going to take 2 contracts off at that one, and I will leave the other 2 at break even plus a tick, and I'm gonna set a take profit way up here because technically this trade's done. It's a win, even though it hadn't moved much, but silver doesn't have to move too much, and normally it doesn't anyway. But that big push down overnight kind of thought maybe we'd get at least a retracement back up to 1494, but this thing hadn't even moved. So okay, 1 second, I'm going to take 2 contracts off at market. Okay, where are we at? Nope, not that one. Silver, sell, market, 2 contracts. Okay, and those are off. Let me see here. I have the original take profit set at, what was that? 1491, which was right here, and then another one way up here at 1517. 1517. All right, I think I'll just leave that one on. I'm gonna take that other one off. That one at 1491, and my stop. I have to move that down to 2 contracts, and that's it on that one. So took that off. Now whatever happens happens. So I'm not watching this trade anymore. This took way too long, but it was a solid trade off the institutional zone. It's been great since then. Well, I guess when I started recording this video, but it's been a solid bounce off of it. Then we had market starting to die down, and it just kind of been channeling along here. ever since then. So where the market's actually stabilized now. So it's actually in a position to go in either direction, but we have this new zone right here. So I'm still expecting to bounce up, but my stop is set at 14,725. My stop is set right here. So we'll see what happens. And at this point, I'm done watching it. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching. And if I have a trade tomorrow, I will record it and walk you through it. All right, see you later. Bye.